Hello everybody and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I'm gonna have a look around before I head off. There's nothing in these. No, I diluted them earlier on. Right, let's head out. I do have a quest to complete. Oh, we did have a quest to complete. What were we even doing? Oh, a point of interest. Sometimes there's rumours, sometimes warnings. Alto is extending the favour home for releasing Carlos Great. Wants me to talk to the Iron and the Red Queen. Okay. Side missions. Hang on. No. Side missions. Samizdat. I've not done that yet. Mystery Args. I haven't done them yet. So let's say, so I fixed my new orgs were designed by scientist named Vadim Orlov. Okay, you know what, let's do that one instead. Travel to Sister Zerda and let's go and see about my Args. There was somebody in here at the beginning of the game, and when we came back there was just that bloke leaning up there and he's dead. So he must have killed himself or somebody killed him. That's that woman department. Lisa there. Can I go in there?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Ammunition. I could smash into there, but then it's going to cause problems, so no, not yet. At least we know we've got access here. I could go across there, couldn't I? Could I go across there? I could, you know. You can see what's going on in that apartment. What happened in... Oh, there's a structural weakness there. Wonder what he's done. What's in here? Ooh, what's up here? I don't know where that leads. Oh, that leads into one of the storage lockers. Okay, here we go. What's in the storage locker? Pick that up. It's always good to explore games. Okay, it's not letting me actually see what I've just picked up on the pocket, so I'm going to do it this way. This one. Eugene, here's what I could get you. Various medical supplies are requested infantry list in the container, include viral type biomaterial from our stock, so take standard precautions when handling it. Note, I wasn't comfortable acquiring the chemical reagents you suggest on the list, so you'll have to improvise with whatever you have. Sorry. There wasn't technically any spare, and I'm walking a fine line as it is. You'll have to let me know how the team test comes out, keep me informed. That one, everyone's getting impatient if one of your men didn't in fact manage to get a tracking device. Yeah, that's the one I already did that. I killed the person who came after me. There we go, that's unlocked. Got no code to that. I can't hack it. I could, if I put my level up. Well, let's go in the apartment. I want to see what I do. Can I get rid of these guards? Maybe I can get rid of them. Actually, I could just go up there and get rid of them. If I want to. Screw it. They'll be there when I get back, I'm sure of it. Is there anybody I can... I don't think there's anybody up here I can speak to. I haven't got no, there's... I'm sure there is. There's a shop around here somewhere. I need to get some more biocell from someone. I could make some. I could make some. I've got enough, haven't I? 120, 120. I could get one of them. One of them. There we go.
Hello.
Hello, goodbye. Leave me alone, I'm going down here. See, there's this place as well, you could go in these areas as well, if you want to hack. I could hack this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Hang on. Do it again. 30% chance. 0% chance.
Anomaly detected.
What?
Trace program initiated.
Okay, there's something there. Okay, so this way. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Access granted.
Boom, there we go. And we can have a little explorer here. Two people in there.
Back off, hands up.
Let's pass it, but they're not saying anything. Where's this lead? I don't know where this is leading me. Warning restricted zone. Oh, it's only down there. Okay, that leads down there. Because you do get experience for exploring areas. I don't know where that goes. Oh, that leads to the office, which I've already been in. So, don't matter about that. I can go in the office, it means nothing. This guy, though. I'll take him out, really, if I want to explore this area. I can trank him. I don't have to kill him, I'll trank him.
Trying to get a rise out of people.
That's you. Oh, for God's sake. I've got him, there we go. Search him. What are they guarding? This is what I want to know. We've got guards here, but why are they here? EMP. Stun grenade. Ooh, what's this? Cat, maintenance said a burst pipe was messed up the panel providing power to the door, so they can't fix it until tomorrow. It's switched off for now because it was electrifying stuff around it. Looks scary as hell when it was on. Either way, door isn't opening until repaired, so you should come over yourself and make sure they've access there, blah 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 blah. Okay. Password. That's to somebody's computer, isn't it? Regulator, that's good. That will help us. Oh, what am I doing? Mine template. Shotgun, I ain't got enough room for that. The map. So this is leading us into the room which was locked, and I can go la 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 la. Now it's open for us. Lovely jubbly. Let's have a look around. See what we can loot. Breach software, that's always good. Security! Oh, I love it when they leave a security one on. Oh, cameras. Turn the camera off. Alarm. I can't trigger it. I'll just trigger it for a laugh. It's alright. Right, and now we head to the station because I need to go and do this mission. There it is. I gotta go up there then. Okay.
I'd rather go see the Bloom exhibit instead of some dumb
I don't know who that was. What is this, Underguard?
Make it through this shift.
Hack that. Why is that, Underguard? Weird. One single room. Could I get in there? Could I get in there from up there, maybe? Is there a way, if there is a... I don't think there's a way up there. Unless I can sneak in this way. Is there a... I don't think that... No, I don't think there's a way up there. Okay. I'll have a look another time. Yeah, I can't bother with them wasting my time saying, why are you coming this way? Well, I got things to do. God, they're heavy security in this area.
Co říkáte na včerejší zprávě?
Bastard had it coming.
This is only going to make our lives harder. You think we'll get blamed for doing this?
I should be detected.
Can you imagine if I started a war in here? They'd absolutely own me. There's too many people. I ain't gonna be able to stop all of them. But let's go this way. So they're in that apartment, right? How the hell do I get up there? Is there a way up there? I don't see a way across. Okay, maybe a way around. Oh, hang on. There's a vent here. Maybe you can go through the vent. Okay, this is not going to lead me here, but where is it going to take me? Can't get up there. Oh, okay, this leads me back to base. I don't want to do that yet. There's got to be another way around that area to get to that building. That's a river. I can't go through there. The hell am I meant to get up there then? Weird. Unless I've got to go through one of them doors. There's no other way up there. Can't hack that yet. Can't hack that yet. But there's got to be a way up there. I'm gonna use this one first. Okay, what's this place? What? Someone's been taking pictures of us. I got what far as I could on the subject without raising any alarms. They're not as recent as the visitor wanted, but it will have to do for now. Bad day, dropped my P-sec, it's clean, don't worry, but I thought I had eyes on me, so I left the files in the safe of the apartment and said, let the visitor know that the code to the safe is 3608. Oh, what the hell, man? Taking your money, I don't care. It's not let me get there for some reason. There we go. That's weird. Someone's taking pictures of us. We're not going to comment on it or contact anyone and say, oh, what's going on? How do I get up there then? Okay, I need hacking level 4. I could possibly do it if I unlock it on here. Level 4. It's got to be hacking as it is. This one. There we go, I can hack now. All the way. Lovely, let's do it. Reveal. 60%. 60%. Oh. Stealth for the first one. I could transfer to this and then get here, can't I? To that one. Should do it. Oh, it's taking a lot, but don't matter.
Anomaly detected.
Quick! Quick, 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 quick. We got it, we got it, we got it. Boom! Boom! Take that, you jerk. What's in here then? Let's have a look around. Lots of alcohol. A lot of alcohol. Guns. What's it say? No need for help. She's still coming through from the PCI, so it's getting hard to keep the same volume. Trust me, I'm doing what I can. What's good about this Kaczynski guy in Warsaw is he says they're seeing a lot of older military hardware too, which can still be interesting as well as the usual. Regiment says the same. If I can get that lock before the weekend, I'll leave you some stuff to look through. MB. Card required. Still doesn't help me get up there. Do I have to pile everything up and get up there that way? But I don't know. Does that work? Maybe. Hang on, let's pile everything up. If I do it here. 1. 1. 2. How the hell is this? This ain't gonna work, is it? Oh, hang on, there's 2 bins. I could use the bin. The bin might be better, actually. Stack 2 bins on top of each other and do it that way. What if I got on top of there? If I got on top of there, could I get across? Hang on, could I do it? Yeah, you know what? It's easy to get across there. Let's get up here first, and then we'll go on it. 1. 1, 2, should be able to jump on from there. Can I jump on from here? Let's climb on the door, climb up here, and then go across. What's up there? Ooh, what's up here? Hang on, I'm going to do that way in a bit. I want to have a look up here. Someone's been sleeping up here. This is stuff I've already read before, I think. I could shoot someone from up here and run. I don't think they'll be able to get to me either. Right, we're going to stop on here. What are you ducking for, you lunatic? Oh, he dead.
Seraph, I found Orlov. He's dead.
What?
Oh,
Sure it's
shit.
him?
Well, technically I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about. His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility
Hang on.
451.
I don't trust this.
Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment. See what I can find.
Shit. At the computer. Hack. Who the hell's that? Feel. 30%. Should be alright.
Anomaly detected.
Of course it's not alright.
Trace program
Crap.
initiated.
Crap. Yeah, go do it. Okay, do it again. I'll get through it. And that one.
Anomaly detected.
Quick!
Trace program
Quick,
initiated.
you can do it.
Access
Okay,
granted.
there we go, lovely. Okay, we received your last surveillance package and are running down the unknowns in the photographs. If anything pertinent hits, we will update you with required objections in the meantime. Keep trailing the girl and the watch will handle the main subject. Okay. I've been asked to return to Prague to evaluate assets. With regard to the main subject in particular, only medical records, reports, everything as recent as possible. You have to ask the watcher for those, I'd imagine. Once you have them, leave them somewhere safe, as always. The storage unit is my preference. Then clean the apartment and get yourself a hotel. Also, the refrigerator is to be stocked with an assortment of organic juices, and there should be fresh fruit. All this goddamn level travel is drying me out. Urgent. Operation Compromise visitor is public domain. Extra visitor to safe site. Bravo ASAP. If visitor revisits, retire. Visitor, report safe. Oh dear. Yeah, he's dead. They killed him. And there's another computer here. I bet this is his then. I bet this is somebody.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access
See what
granted.
we get here. Doctor, I see in your report that our assets are responding well to their new abilities. This is excellent news indeed. When we agreed that a 10% instability rate would be acceptable, I was apprehensive. So you report that only 4% exhibit any signs of psychosis is very encouraging. Once you've completed your review of the men in Switzerland, rest for a day or two, then I need you to return to Prague to check on our assets there. Contact Madame Photograph. She will provide you with whatever you require before you arrive. Vadim, can't tell you how over the moon excited I am by the results we're seeing from our research here at the BH facility. What we are doing with the human DNA's acceptance of nanotech goes way beyond anything we did at TYM. I wish you were here more often to see these spectacular results firsthand, but I understand that the new program BDC is beheading demand your attention. I hope you can return soon. We will have to make a point of going to the mainland for a meal. I know a wonderful place in Tallinn that you would love. Might read, of course. Talk soon, Carl. Well, guess what? I'm being sent to Prague to track down 698843. Apparently, she's my mess again. Of course, you'd lose control over her, or this is how you wash your hands of the ones you're done with. She and the others should not ever have been taken from me. My experiments always resulted in promise. You're always in blood, Dr. Nicholas Cripp. Oh. And then we got this over here. 3, 6. What we got here? Unlock. Bloody hell, is that a tin blocking me? Oh my god. A confidential report containing Adam Jensen's medical history. Oh. What's in this report though? Coffee. Okay, that it. Nothing else in there, is there? Nothing else in there. Or just the quest update wise. Nothing else quest wise. That's in progress. Nothing else I could do. Obviously, there was obviously this that we found. What's that other thing that we found then? Oh, we found that item, didn't we? What was it? Was that it? Keycard used to access the elevator in private office to reach the TF's 29 borough. And NSN. That was ours. Okay. Station security card. TM what? That's it. A keycard used to access the Tai Young medical vault within the Palisade Property Bank. So I've got to go to the property bank then at some point. That's great. Right, okay, what else we got that I can do? I don't want to do the main quest yet, because like, if I do that, then that's it. Search Miller's apartment. Let's activate that then, let's do it. Miller's. We've already been in there. I have actually already been in his apartment, but I'll go in again just for the fun of it.
What's this?
Yeah, I've already been in there once. I'm gonna go in again though. The door should be open for me. Yeah, there you go, see?
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his. I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Okay. Let me get into his computer first. Report. Jim, I can't find anything on a VersaLife attack in SF. The only stuff we have is on suspected funding, etc. You're the guys with the ARC problem, remember? Are you sure it was on our lock? Also, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this offline request, Jim. I want to help out for sure, but we have a pretty good pipeline for this. If they get pretty twitchy sending content without fingerprinting, if there's a system glitch, then SysTech needs to know. As far as I can tell, everything's green over here, so whatever's locking you out must be on your side. Jen's doing great, by the way, thanks. After the kids started the new school, then we got here, she's finally been able to kick back and relax a bit. Hopefully things will keep improving. Me again, scratch that last email. Seems we do have a file and an ARC incident apparently. The system threw it up on the last change list, so they must have been late on the update. I don't want to risk sending it off pipeline, but it's definitely there now if you do an L3 access search. Should ask for temp creds if it's still a problem. Search for working label. This is a surprise to me, to be honest. I've only been here a year, but I hadn't heard any of the ARC activity happening stateside. This must be pretty fresh. Good luck. Additional request from J. Miller. My earlier mail, while you're looking into who assigned him to that position, I'll be very curious to know his history the past couple of years. Something's definitely up. Appreciate if you can get me on this, mate. Thanks. Meet Vega. Let's do it. How did that hurt us? Come off here. How could a little jump like that hurt hurt us when we're invincible? Well, we're not invincible, but you know. Jensen should be kind of immune to getting hurt from falls. Probably got to go meet her down this way. Okay.
Hey,
I'll take that.
what is it?
I don't always search the cars because they might have the alarms when there's police everywhere.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in their Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned,
Ooh.
just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
Okay, I'm saying James thinks a lot of things somehow would make to find the answer. Okay, but Suve. No, you just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus' opinion, that's all. Yeah.
No, not at all. You just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus' opinion, that's all.
Janus changed my identity. Gave me purpose again after VersaLife ruined everything for me. He helped me see things I'd never seen before.
Like what?
Like how some conspiracy theories aren't far from the truth. After Panama, I didn't believe any of that shit Picus News kept spinning about the incident. About what caused the incident. Then things got real bad for us Augmented, and Janus gave me a chance to set it right.
By going after the men in the shadows.
By working with you. I keep thinking about what you said, about framing ARC for a break-in that makes them look like terrorists. A VersaLife researcher shows up dead, poisoned just like Rucker? Are we talking bioweapons here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair, for a while, if anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Let's do it. I don't know actually, do I want to do that or should we carry on with the side quests? Side quest, let's have a look. Meet Smile in his office. Side mission behind our backs. Dig up dirt in the CEO's office, Somerset. That's where I've got to go to the Palisade Property Bank at some point. One last favour. Yeah, let's continue then. We can do them in a bit. Yeah, I'm looting your truck in front of you. What you gonna do?
Hello.
Nothing. Is she alright? You look
My
stressed.
goodness.
You alright?
Good luck finding the people who hacked us. Hopefully it will turn out to be nothing.
Don't worry, I know who it is. Sabadat, I'm gonna sort them out at some point. Some point I will sort them out. So let's speak to let's go in the chair actually before we did a Smiley. Miller's not here yet. Hiya. Oh, speak to you. All right.
Hey, I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. What direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Gollum City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, Fubar is what'll happen. What a week. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy waiting for Dr. Ozan to get back to me with my test results.
How did it go with Dr. Ozan? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam, these tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. And when you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Ozan didn't say. I don't know, hopefully in a day or two.
Try and stay positive.
Always.
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
It just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
Come on, Adam. You keep talking like that, and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new keycards.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Can we go and tell Chang? Can we go and put it in his head that she's really suspicious?
There's currently a situation in Congress.
That actually will be quite funny if you could do that and he gets suspicious and change all the locks again. That'd be good if you could do that. Even if you can. NSN servers, I've got to go in here. I know, I've got to go in Miller's, haven't I? No need for temp creds. I saw today's a report from the US. Now you have what you need. I'll appreciate quick progress update in 24 hours. JM, secure the summary. Head of validation. Joseph Max, the credential messed up. I tried to save time and grab the arc and put myself up my own flicker down for some reason. Okay. Director Miller, this is Martin Pedersen. I'm doing a personal follow-up to try and get the issue sorted as quickly as possible. I need to check was carried out within 5 minutes receipt of your message. The problem must be debug permissions glitch that we've not hit before. In the meantime, a valid solution is to ask Mr. Manderley for a temporary credential. Now, I don't know if anybody has played the original game, but Joseph Manderley is in charge of the UNATCO, who you are basically... You're a trooper for them. Well, you're not a trooper, you're a special agent. It's a good, very good game story-wise. Sadly, I don't think they'll ever do a remake, which is what I wanted them to do.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
Oh.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is so dangerous, what we're doing right now. Very dangerous. If we ever get caught while we're in it, we've got nowhere defending ourselves.
This is different.
So go look around. Nothing here. What's this? Task Force 29. Oh. Oh, I got. Oh my god, 1 of 5 I need to hack. Oh, this isn't fun. Am I gonna get in there? That's 1. I've got to get in there somehow. Crafty, 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 crafty. Hold on, can I get that up? There'll be another way. Think of what I gotta do here. I'm stuck on that then. That's where we came from. Can I scroll under there? No, because I look at the bottom one, I can't do it. How the hell am I meant to get over there then? Unless I climb on top of this. Hold on. Well, if I'm going to put it right next to it like this. I don't know, I'm going to do this. No, unless I throw it. Unless I throw it so that the door. Oh, if I don't hit the wall, I probably would have done it then. Hang on, can I do it? Can I do it so that I could if there's a way I could shoot it. No. I'll wait. I'll do it this way first. Where's this one go? Haha. Now this is the next one. I don't mean to get across that one then, that's weird, isn't it, that one? Oh, there's one down here. There's stairs down here. Where's this lead? Triangle code. Where's this lead? This leads to more ladders, which leads to another bunch of ladders. This is crazy. Where's this leading me? One. Oh, hang on, I can get that one from here. Yay! This is the next one. Aha! So where's the last one then? Where is the last one? I've done most of them. There's got to be another one somewhere. I've done that one. Did I do that one? I don't know if I did that one, so let's see if I can do that one. Look up there, yeah? Oh, yeah. Trapped. I have to get back up again, and boom. Okay, I can do it. Boom. Boom. Okay, I've got to go all the way out. There's another way to get through there, because we went through the side way, didn't we? Yeah, we went through here, didn't we? And this helped us. So it looks like this is going to take us 2 videos to carry on with this bit. It is what it is. Okay, it's not that one. It's that one up there. How do I get to that? Can I stack the block up and do it? Maybe I can stack this block up and just jump up there. There's another block somewhere. There's a block up there, isn't there? If I grab that block and put it on top of there, maybe I could just jump up them. Should be the easiest one to do, really, shouldn't it? So that gets rid of that, and I don't want that. I want to actually use it, don't I? Oh, hang on. Maybe if I can go that way. How do I get up that bit? That's one. There'll be a way to get across up there then. So I've got to get onto that platform there somehow. There'll be a way to get up that way. So it's this way. Ah, there we go, up there. I wonder if there's like a way to climb up here, so I could go boom. Or I could just go through the other way. I'm just doing it this way though. Climb up there. Oh, bloody hell, how did we fall off that? Prat. Jump up. Jump. Come Miller. How are you worse than Jensen for climbing? Come on. Ain't that difficult to run and jump. There you go, just do that. Jump across, jump across. There we go, jump across there. Jump across there. Jump across there. Jump across there. Oh, don't you dare fall.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Please call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call.
Oh.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Stonewall. Deflect.
I need to speak with Director Miller about my investigation. Thought maybe he was in the NSN. You?
Same. Only just leaving him a message. It's about Vince Black, our organized crime division head. I'm worried. I was hoping maybe the director had heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
Ooh.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Okay, oh, hang on. Let's do this.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action you might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
Okay.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answered directly to Joseph Mandley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Mandalay.
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Yeah.
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No, I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me...
Okay. Right guys, I'm gonna finish this one here. In the next one I might do a side quest. I might go and search Vince Black's office, so we'll see. Anyway, until next time guys, thank you for watching. Take care.